Om Namah Shivaya. My name is Kalyani. I'm speaking to you from the Sivananda Yogavedanta Dhanvantari Ashram in Kerala. I've been asked to speak to you about the chanting that we do. And so we have chanting in the ashram quite frequently. We have morning and evening satsangs where we have some kirtan, and we have prayers before, or rather at the beginning and end of each class, and of course at the beginning of our meals. And that's in addition to chanting which goes on in the temple in the ashram. Every evening there we have Bhagavad Gita chanting and Lalita Sahasranama. So naturally on our teacher training course, one is going to experience a lot of chanting. And of course there are people who are asked why is it really necessary? Some aversion to the chanting is there. Well, yes, there is a need for it. Those of you who are really fairly new to the field of yoga are maybe not aware of different paths of yoga. And so we have, as human beings, we aren't just a physical body for which yoga asana, pranayama is useful. Yes, we also have this mind. So constantly we find we're thinking. Yes, so my mind is never peaceful, etc., etc. And we also have emotions. So it's the emotions which are possibly the most troublesome. So mental activity or overactivity clearly can be quite irritating, but it's usually the emotional aspects which are the most disturbing. It is emotional aspects which are creating those ups and downs which we experience in life. Chanting lifts our spirits when we are low. And it basically helps us to feel a unity with all. It opens our hearts because we feel joy. That's when we chant. That is, in fact, the most important point is to feel joy when we chant, because it's in joy that we open up. Instead of shutting down because we're miserable or angry, it creates this tension and we just want to hide maybe. Yeah. Instead, we feel joy and we open up and we are ready to embrace. Yeah? So this idea of embracing all creation, all humanity. Yeah? So that opening up, and that is very much the spiritual aspect. Yeah, that helps us to realize the real truth, the absolute truth of oneness. So how do we get there? Because I know some of us don't feel that happy necessarily initially when chanting, but we need to just do it. Yeah, it's like any other practice. We only reap the benefits when we actually do it. And so come along, join in with the chanting with an open mind and see how it works. Yeah, given time, you realize how important it is and really appreciate it. Om Namah Shivaya.